former Leander High School football star who has been in prison for the last 3 years says he's ready to go home. Greg Kelley was convicted of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old at an in-home daycare where he lived in 2014. But the Williamson County District Attorney is reopening the case because the defense team brought credible evidence that someone else committed that crime. KXAN's Kylie McGivern spoke to Kelley and his mother about this new development that could bring them back to court.
The only thing I can say is yes, thank you, God.
Faith, what Greg Kelley's mother Rosa says has carried her family through his last 3 years in prison. Now, a light of hope that never dimmed for Kelley's supporters, who've always believed he's innocent.
Gregory, stand up. Stand up for what God is all about. And what God is all about is love and truth.
Through it all, he stayed with his girlfriend, Gabrielle Anderson.
I'm proud of both of them because we can tell at this moment they made it. We made it as a family.
Anderson's mom told us Kelley has lifted others up from an unlikely place.
When we would go into the prison to visit Greg, we would think, okay, we're going to think of some encouraging words. What are we going to say? And we would leave there inspired by him. His faith is beyond description, and I can't wait for you to talk to him. I can't wait.
And then
everybody's just pouring in their, their hearts. They've been waiting for this, Greg, just like you have.
We had the chance to.
What has kept you going?
What kept me going? I've been waiting for this question. And I have to say Jesus Christ. And the reason why I say that is because I found that I'm not alone.
We are living in a free world. And I can say now that will be a missing hugging in a free world. It's what I'm waiting for.
I think there's a plan in my life. There's a greater purpose. And I'm just ready to go home.
The defense claims another young man who lived in the home where the sexual assault happened is responsible, alleging he had pictures of naked children on his phone and bears a striking resemblance to Kelley. The DA says it is necessary to look at this new evidence.
The finality of a jury sentence is important, very important. But it's also important to make sure that the public understands and has faith in their system that we can get it right and we can fix it if something went wrong.
The DA told us he met with the family of the young boy who was sexually assaulted before this news was released. We're told they do not want to be contacted. The Cedar Park police chief, whose department conducted the original investigation, told us he's confident in the guilty verdict and remains focused on justice for the victim. A court hearing to present the new evidence is set for August 3rd. Back to you, Robert.
Well, past problems with other high-profile cases at the Williamson County District Attorney's Office may be one reason for reopening the Kelley case. Currently, Crispin Harmel awaits a retrial on charges of capital murder for the 2009 killing of Jessica Kelley. A mistrial happened in 2014. A judge determined then DA Jana Duty withheld evidence necessary to the defense's case. She also spent time in jail for violating a gag order connected to the case. Duty won office after the mishandling of the Michael Morton case. DA John Bradley lost re-election after it became light that he battled against testing DNA evidence, which ultimately exonerated Morton in the murder of his wife, Christine. Morton served nearly 25 years in prison under the wrongful conviction. Bradley's predecessor in the DA's office, Judge Ken Anderson, was sentenced for hiding evidence during the original Morton trial. Anderson was disbarred and resigned from the bench. All cases during his time as a prosecutor were then put up for review.